First of all, I want to reassure everybody about the day after. I mean, taking all the measures in case of no deal is just our responsibility, and it's just to be sure that you will have, flights, boats, and people circulating, people making businesses and so on, with new rules and new regulation. But it's precisely the only way to have a day after with a new regulation. So I don't want to create panic, and I think it's it's not the right way to proceed to say, oh, you are taking a no-deal regulation, so everything will be stopped. No, I'm sorry, I'm not the one who voted for Brexit. So Brexit has consequences. But we have the responsibility to be sure that the day after, in case of a no-deal, everything will be organized with due processes, precisely for the normal life of our people. So I want to reassure everybody on that, but this is our duty to work in that direction. I didn't say there is no room to maneuver for any negotiator. I just said now the key element for a final deal is on the British side, because the key element is a British political compromise. I think the negotiators basically identified all the different potential scenarios from a technical point of view. So we confirmed and reaffirmed the mandate of Michel Barnier to finalize this negotiation, and we reaffirmed the guidelines of March 18 for this negotiation. That's it. But he will still negotiate till a final agreement, I hope, or till no deal, in case of. But my point is to say there is no political compromise, additional political compromise to be made on the European side, as now this is a British visibility to provide on the basis of this different technical scenario following their political compromise. As for the visa, I want to be very clear, we will not stop visa for UK people in case of no deal. It's a fake news, as some of the leaders would say. It's definitely a fake news. And I think it's not a good way to proceed to say it will be a disaster in case of no deal. Honestly, I do prefer a deal and I do want a deal. But I will never favor a bad deal. But in case of no deal, our responsibility is to be sure that the life of our people precisely will be, not so far impacted. And that's why we will definitely deliver visa for people. Each day you have without a deal makes a higher probability for a no deal, given the fact that you have a deadline. So from a mathematic point of view or a statistic point of view, yes. But I consider the dynamic is positive, because there is a willingness on the British side to find a solution. But I think we were very clear yesterday about the fact that everybody wants to find a solution, but now this is Prime Minister May to propose a solution, but we will not compromise on the key elements of the mandate we proposed and we gave to Michel Barnier. This is, for me, the key element. So I'm not the one to make this negotiation, but I do think that the interest of Prime Minister May and the UK is to find a good compromise. So I hope that they will move in the coming days and weeks to find a final agreement.